This is the Civilization 4 NLL. Hello, welcome to the Noble Leaders League. I am Kjotleik. This is the second division game between Hatshepsut and Mao Zedong in round 8 of fixtures. Hatshepsut is mid-table, she is number 11 with 6 points. Mao Zedong is towards the top, he is in the playoffs at the moment, he is number 4 with 9 points. Hatshepsut with a 2-0-3 form, 2 wins, 3 defeats. Mao 4 wins, 1 loss in his last 5. Hatshepsut lost round 7. Mao Zedong, he is on a 4-game winning streak. Can he make it 5? The map is like this. Let's get the resource bubbles on. This is the starting position of Hatshepsut. She is next to a river in a forest, there is iron there, and over here to her east is some gold as well. She is starting here up in the northwestern part of the starting continent. All of this is one big continent. She has a lot less land available around her than Mao has around his starting position, which is over here. He is not riverside, but there is rice, there are pigs, there is another pig, there are some fish up here and some clams, and he has a lot more land. He is probably going to go down the coastline and west across the coastline. He is also going to be able to connect up to this that is connected up to the Arctic. Then there is on the map a regular continent here in the east. So we'll see, they start very far away from each other. They have the opportunity to build up decent sized empires before they meet, or before their borders meet, I should say. Let's start the game and find out. Here we are, off we go, Hatshepsut versus Mao Zedong in the 8th round of fixtures in the second division. 1 city each. Mao Zedong is angry at Hatshepsut already. Hatshepsut is in Hinduism, Mao doesn't have a religion yet. Hatshepsut is now in Judaism. Okay, Mao is still not getting a religion. We have 3 cities each. We see Hatshepsut is taking that northern place, expanding up north. Mao Zedong now up to 5 cities, Hatshepsut still on 3 though. And Mao, yeah, he is taking, he is a little bit better in score, 6 cities now Mao, Hatshepsut is up to 5 at least. But Mao Zedong is expanding better, he is spreading himself out for a bigger empire than Hatshepsut is doing. Now Mao is up to 8 cities, Hatshepsut is 6. They have both the same religion, by the way, which means that Mao is cautious, both are in Judaism. Hatshepsut 6 cities, Hatshepsut now 7 cities, but Mao is up to 9 as well. He regularly seems to have 2 cities more, and now he is in a different religion. He's in Confucianism, and Mao Zedong is then angry at Hatshepsut. 10 cities Mao, 9 cities Hatshepsut at the moment, and Hatshepsut is also a little bit weaker than Mao. So Mao, you are looking, and now Hatshepsut is down to 0.6 the strength, and Mao with 12 cities, Hatshepsut on 10. They don't have touching borders yet, but Mao has expanded into the continent in the east, so he has a lot of land to settle over there as well, which means that he can become a really big empire now before an eventual war. If he waits, 16 cities Mao now, 11 to Hatshepsut. And Hatshepsut is out of room for expansion, almost out of room for expansion. She can put in 1 or 2 or 3 cities more. Mao Zedong has a lot of room ready. And Hatshepsut with only 0.4 the strength of Mao as well. And Mao now up to 18 cities, and Mao going astronomy. Hatshepsut is on 13, Mao up to 19, Mao up to 20 cities now. He is expanding into that new continent in the east very well. Now they have the touching borders, which means that Hatshepsut, well, she could go to that island just south in the west there. That could be a city or 2 for her. But 22 to 13 is the city count at the moment. Mao Zedong is 2.5 times as strong as Hatshepsut, and Mao is going for the economics here. Hatshepsut is on feudalism. 24 cities for Mao, 13 for Hatshepsut, and Mao is on printing press while Hatshepsut is just trying to go towards guilds at the moment. 25 cities now for Mao, 26 cities Mao. He has twice the number of cities that Hatshepsut has, and we have the war. There it is, 27 cities Mao, 13 Hatshepsut. Now how fast will this war go? We are at turn 285. Hatshepsut has 13 cities. Hatshepsut is only 0.4 the strength of Mao Zedong. Mao is on the warpath here, 27 to 13. And he's going physics next, while Hatshepsut is on banking. Hatshepsut still on 13 cities though. She hasn't lost any in this war yet, it seems. Turn to 94 now. Mao, are you going to take cities, or are you just going to fight? Yes, you were just going to fight unit versus unit and then you sign peace. Okay, Hatshepsut with 13 cities. Mao, well, maybe he took a city, I don't know. Hatshepsut has actually expanded down there to that island down south, which means that possibly she lost a city in that war. I didn't pay attention to the middle of the screen, I just watched the numbers on the leader list. Now Mao Zedong is up to 28, he has gunpowder by the way, going chemistry next, 28 cities to 13, and Hatshepsut is getting civil service. Mao is in a golden age as well, 29 cities, and we have the next war, 30 cities to 12, Hatshepsut is down to 12 cities now. This war then, Mao Zedong, this is the war you can win to get yourself to domination. We are at turn 308. 12 cities left for Hatshepsut, and Mao has ended his golden age, but we are at turn 312 and Hatshepsut has 12 cities left. Mao Zedong getting replaceable parts, while Hatshepsut is going towards nationalism rather slowly, I might add. 12 cities still left for Hatshepsut. She hasn't lost that many yet. Mao, what are you doing with your 2.5 times the strength army? Are you not? Well, you are fighting in Egyptian lands, I can see that. And there it is, 11 cities Hatshepsut now. Another city has fallen then, 11 cities left, and she is down to 0.3 the strength of Mao. Mao is 3 times as strong. That should be it for Hatshepsut. How fast can Mao win this game now? He is racing towards domination. We are at turn 322. Hatshepsut with 11 cities left, and Mao needs to take a few more of them. He doesn't do that very fast at the moment. Let's see if he can. Still 11 cities Hatshepsut then. I am looking at that number with an eagle eye, just as Hatshepsut is getting optics. 11 cities now. Still 11 cities Hatshepsut. Still 0.3 the strength of Mao. Mao, you should be cruising in this war now. You are, but there is down to 10 cities Hatshepsut now, and there is the domination as well. Turn 332 in 1912 AD. Congratulations, Mao Zedong, with a very, very deserved victory. You were really good at expansion in the early game, and you took this game as you should, and now you have 5 wins in a row. Congratulations, Mao Zedong. Mao Zedong got what looked was an easy domination victory. He declared 2 wars, winning both of them. The city counts were 1-0 in the first war, 3-0 in the second war, that ended with a domination 1912 turn 332 victory after 40 years or 26 turns in war. Let's go take a look at the statistics then. Here we are at the graphs. We see the score. Yeah, it's Mao. GNP is Mao. Production is Mao. Food is Mao. Power is Mao. Culture is actually Hatshepsut. And espionage, that is also Mao. The demographics then, Hatshepsut with only 474 GNP at the end of the game, 1172. It's not particularly good either for Mao, but it was good enough. We see the decent numbers here. Almost 34.6 million inhabitants versus 2.3 million for Hatshepsut. Top 6 cities and wonders then. There is only one page on the wonders list. Stonehenge in 200 BC in Memphis was the only BC wonder, the rest from the 80s. Mao Zedong with the number 1 city. Hatshepsut has the number 2, number 3 cities here, and Mao has the rest, 4th and down. Let's go statistics then. Hatshepsut built 14 cities, 5 religions, founded 1 golden age, currently on 24 windmills, 20 towns and 13 mines. In her cities she constructed 14 granaries, 13 theaters, 12 barracks, and we see 1 statue of Zeus at the bottom there. Let's go page down and see that the Kashi Vishwanath completes the list as the last thing. She did build the Sistine Chapel though, so probably that's also why she had so much culture. Let's go top. See her current units then. 19 knights and longbowmen, 14 macemen, and also a spy to complete the list. She trained a total of 34 archers, 24 knights, 18 longbowmen, and we see 2 great artists there. Let's go page down and see a great scientist completing the list. When it comes to kills, she killed 5 war elephants, 3 longbowmen, cannons, chokonus, and also 2 musketmen towards the end there. She lost a total of 12 knights, 9 longbowmen, 8 catapults, and a caravel at the bottom of that list. Mao Zedong's numbers: he built 30 cities, 2 religions founded, 2 golden ages, currently has 61 windmills, 40 workshops and 25 towns. In his cities he built 32 granaries, 26 barracks and pavilions and harbors, and 1 Jewish temple down there. Let's go page down to see page 2, and a Taoist temple to complete what he built in his cities. Let's go back top and sort by current units. Mao Zedong has 83 longbowmen, 43 workers, 32 musketmen, and down to 2 workboats. He trained a total of 62 longbowmen, 43 workers, 35 archers, and we see 3 great merchants there. Let's go page down. And a great spy at the bottom of that list. The kills, let's confirm those. 12 knights, 9 longbowmen, 8 catapults, and a crossbowman at the bottom. The losses: 5 war elephants, 3 longbowmen, cannons, and chokonus, and also 2 musketmen at the end there. So, congratulations, Mao Zedong. Let's go take a look at the victory condition screen. Here are the numbers. We see Mao Zedong has 75% of the land area, 82% of the population. We also see that there was no danger of anyone getting culture. We see that nobody even built the Apostolic Palace in this game. So yeah, that's it. Mao Zedong is bigger on score, of course. Let's go exit and take a look at the cities then. Here we are. Hatshepsut has 10 cities left to her name, so let's sort them by population and see that Thebes, Pyrameses, and Giza is pop 8. They are very happy with the exception of Lisht, and they are very unhealthy with the exception of Lisht, that is neutral health. Food is low. We see the base commerce is relatively low. We also see that production is really low, even though she is building units in all her cities, which is good. That's what she should do when she is losing fights. Let's go exit and take a look at Mao Zedong's cities then. He has 34 of them. Mao Zedong, okay, and he has 34 cities, so let's do that and sort by population. Make sure we are at the top. To see Xi'an, 20, Beijing 19, and then some 17 pop cities, 15, 14, 13 and down. They are happy, they are healthy, they have good base food, or decent at least. And they also have not any triple-digit commerce cities, but 80 in Beijing is good, and 56, 52, 57, yeah, we see some 50s here, and it adds up as I have told before, and we see here the production. No triple digits at the moment, but 52 in Luoyang for a frigate, and we have 55 in Xi'an for a jail, that's good. Then we have some 30s, 43 in Nanjing for a pikeman, that's good. Wuxi, size 5, is the last on page 1. Let's go to the bottom to see page 2. Was it Wuxi, wasn't it? Yeah. So Hierakonpolis is the first on page 2 then, building a pikeman there, and we see the rest of the numbers there are very healthy, very happy, and they are low on production. Okay. Spoiler alert, results and updated league tables follows after this screen. The updated league tables show us Hatshepsut is number 13, 6 points, negative 31 score turn difference. Mao Zedong is now number 3 with 11 points and a positive 35 score turn difference. That is equal score turn difference to Bismarck, but Mao Zedong has a little bit lower score per turn, 4 in total, so he is number 3. That is not a big difference between them. So, congratulations with a good game, Mao. The next game today is Victoria versus Washington, coming up in just a little bit. I am Kjotleik, this has been the Noble Leaders League. I hope to see you for the next game today. Goodbye for now.